So which country do you think will win the most number of gold medals at the Rio 2016 Olympics? Send us your answers to win an exciting prize.
In the ER, we see it all, and I'm trained to focus in on what's important.
We're going to start now with a structural scan.
Here on the dose, we're going to cut through all the medical clutter and figure out what you need to know.
Oh my.
I'm a little scared right now.
This is a tube of influenza virus.
Don't drop it, please. Is it good for you? Is it bad for you?
Feeling so sleepy.
Happens if I poke a hole in it. You don't want to do that.
What's the good mixed in with the bad?
I am a head scientist.
How much is too much? How do I look? If we don't have a perfect answer, at least we'll have some fun figuring it out.
What's fun about this? I don't remember.
You've got to be kidding me.
Man, I love this show.
دوز بالدكتور بيلي في الأوقات التالية على فيزيك تيفي.
طبخ سهل سريع صحي ولذيذ. دليلكم فت شيف شو لذيذ في الأوقات التالية على فيزيك تيفي.
Excited, happy, unbelievable, because it's a dream.
ساير البطولة بهدف إني أسوي نتيجة حلوة بغض النظر عن الميداليات.
I will do my best to show the world that UAE have good sports in cycling.
Really just dedication. Like if you dedicate your whole self to something that you believe in.
Hi everyone, I'm Rachel and welcome to this week's very special episode dedicated to the Rio 2016 Olympics. Tune in as we talk about this year's Summer's Games and also get to know the Olympians representing the United Arab Emirates. You're watching What's Up.
Excited, happy, unbelievable, because it's a dream.
ساير البطولة بهدف إني أسوي نتيجة حلوة بغض النظر عن الميداليات.
I will do my best to show the world that UAE have good sports in cycling.
Really just dedication. Like if you dedicate your whole self to something that you believe in.
Brazil is ready to welcome the world's top athletes in this year's Rio Olympic Games, which will take place from August 5 to 21st. Around 10,500 athletes from 206 countries are expected to take part in the 17 days of the Olympiad, competing across 306 events. Now, this will be the first time in Olympic history that a South American country will host the Games. Preparations started in 2009 after Rio won its bid, beating out Chicago, Madrid and Tokyo. The opening and closing ceremonies will be held in Rio's Maracana Stadium, where the World Cup final in 2014 was also held. The competition will take place in 4 different areas. Copacabana, whose world-famous beach will host beach volleyball. Barra, home to the Olympic Park. Deodoro for aquatics, BMX and equestrian centres. And Maracana, which features 2 large stadiums. On the wider security front, the Brazilian authorities reinforce their commitment to a safe and secure Olympics. There will be a combined security force of an impressive 85,000 people, which is the largest force ever assembled for any event in Brazil. This aims to guarantee the security of the Olympic Village, the sports venues and key infrastructure, such as the city's airports and main roads. Security personnel from 55 countries will also be involved in securing the Games. One of the biggest controversies plaguing the Rio Olympics is the Zika virus, which has infected at least 1.5 million people in Brazil alone. The Zika virus is a mosquito-borne virus with no known cure and has been declared a global public health emergency by the World Health Organization due to the risk to newborns. Because the Zika virus can remain for months after infection, men who get the virus run the risk of passing it on to their partners, a particularly dangerous scenario if their partners are either pregnant or trying to conceive. With South America being heavily affected by the epidemic, there exists a concern that continuing the Games could cause a global spread of Zika. In recent weeks, however, the World Health Organization downplayed the situation, stating that there's a low risk of people catching or spreading the Zika virus. The assertion was made by Dr. William Perrier, a technical health expert at WHO, during a video briefing for sports journalists. After a careful analysis of the situation, the WHO reasoned that this is because the Olympics and Paralympics are taking place during Brazil's winter months, which is a low season for mosquito transmission and a time when mosquito density is reduced. The WHO reaffirmed that there should be no general restrictions on travel and trade with countries, areas and/or territories with Zika virus transmission, including the cities in Brazil that will be hosting the Olympic and Paralympic Games. Additionally, the local authorities and organisers explained the ongoing work that is being carried out to minimise the risk to visitors. Top athletes have announced their withdrawal from the Rio Olympics, citing the Zika virus as the main cause. American cyclist TJ Van Garderen was the first US athlete to withdraw his name, quoting his concerns about the Zika virus and its potential effects on his pregnant wife. Garderen said that he could not risk his future child's health. Tennis world number 7 Milos Raonic and world number 8 Thomas Berdych are the 2 male tennis players who withdrew from the Games. Women's tennis number 5 Simona Halep and 17 ranked Karolina Pliskova will also not compete. Numerous golfers will also skip the Games with the belief that the risk is higher with their sport being played outdoors. The list includes world number 1 golfer Jason Day, fellow Australians Adam Scott and Mark Leishman, Fiji's Vijay Singh, world number 3 Jordan Spieth, world number 4 Rory McIlroy, newly married Sean Lowry of Ireland, Japan's Hideki Matsuyama, and South Africans Carl Schwartzel, Lewis Uthson and Brandon Grace. This is sad news for the sport, especially that this is the first time golfers making an Olympic comeback after a 112-year hiatus. we sought a comment from the International Olympic Committee regarding the withdrawals, and in a statement sent to Physique TV, the IOC sent this reaction from their medical and scientific director, Richard Budgett. And I quote, "The IOC fully respects the decision made by an athlete for very personal reasons not to attend the Olympic Games in Rio. The World Health Organization, which is the authority in this case, has once again reaffirmed its advice that there should be no general restrictions on travel to Rio de Janeiro because of the Zika virus, and have issued advice on a number of sensible measures that all visitors should take. It should be noted that the Olympic Games Rio 2016 will take place during the winter months of August and September, when the drier, cooler climate significantly reduces the presence of mosquitoes and therefore the risk of mosquito-borne infection. The situation of athletes withdrawing drew concern that this might influence more athletes. However, other countries decided to implement their own protection techniques. The Indian team announced that they will all wear full-sleeve shirts to avoid mosquitoes, while the delegation from South Korea unveiled their official Zika-proof uniform infused with insect repellent. When we come back, National Olympic Committee sends off 13 athletes to represent the UAE in Rio, and we'll meet some of the UAE athletes.
مين صار عنده أحلى تي في؟
وين ماي اتش دي؟ ماي اتش دي بقدم لك 57 محطة، منهم 46 عالية الوضوح، يعني اتش دي مع ريسيفر لمدة سنة. بدك يعني اشوف نفس المحطات على شاشة أكبر؟ يا عيوني.
اشترك وشاهد 46 قناة HD مشمولة مع جهاز الاستقبال لمدة سنة على عربسات.
اتصل بماي اتش دي.
ماي HD، الفرق واضح.
So which country do you think will win the most number of gold medals at the Rio 2016 Olympics? Send us your answers to win an exciting prize.
Welcome to On The Go. Join us as we travel by land, sea and air to show you some of the coolest hotspots around. We're here! This is what you call paradise. That tastes great. This looks absolutely amazing. I love this kind of thing. On the go at these times on Physique TV.
Lightness in every step, strength in every pose, renewal in every breath. Yoga today is practice that elevates and inspires, a unique place where you can immerse yourself in a lifestyle of health and well-being, a place where you can learn, share, and live yoga, today and every day. Welcome to Yoga Today. Yoga Today, tomorrow at these times on Physique TV.
Welcome back to another series of Good Chef, Bad Chef. And as you can probably tell, Zoe's been a little bit busy over the holidays.
I'm going to do, of course, my healthy burger. I'm going to do a salmon burger, and I'm going to have chips.
I like the coconut smell. It's got a really sort of tropical smell, isn't it? You know what it needs, Zoe? A big T-bone steak right smack on the top there.
These look like they're quite ripe bananas, which is obviously the best type of bananas to use.
You can cook it really well, but cook it better than me.
They're all really, really tasty.
At these times on Physique TV.
Pilates TV. Tomorrow at these times on Physique TV.
No excuses. No limits. Nowhere to go? No problem. We give you the latest fitness trends, one gym at a time. Gym Guide, tomorrow at these times on Physique TV. And most of all, to experience the maximum rush. Tonight at these times on Physique TV.
In the ER, we see it all, and I'm trained to focus in on what's important.
We're going to start now with a structural scan.
Here on The Dose, we're going to cut through all the medical clutter and figure out what you need to know.
Oh, my.
I'm a little scared right now.
There's a tube of influenza virus. Don't drop it, please.
Is it good for you? Is it bad for you?
Feeling so sleepy.
Happens if I poke a hole in. You don't want to do that.
What's the good mixed in with the bad?
I'm like I'm the head scientist.
How much is too much? How do I look? If we don't have a perfect answer, at least we'll have some fun figuring it out.
What's fun about this? I don't remember.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh. Man, I love this show.
The Dose with Dr. Billy at these times on Physique TV.
Oh, wow.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Hi, I'm Gabriella. Join me as I explore amazing lifestyle destinations and well-being trends in food, fitness, and beauty.
It's a brand new day, the sun is shining, you know I feel alright.
Because it looks beautiful, let's see if it tastes just as good.
I'm not gonna worry about anything.
It felt really hydrated and soft.
I know something good is coming, it's coming my way.
In every episode, I'll take you on a healthy living journey that will refresh, rejuvenate, and re-energize all of your senses. We'll also meet great personalities, feature delightful events, and discover everything that will make you feel good about yourself. I recommend you try this. Welcome to The Good Life.
Discover the beauty tips and tricks of famous celebrities. Plus, find out everything you need to look and feel beautiful.
I think that we could be lovers. Why don't you take a picture of me?
Harley Street Beauty at these times on Physique TV.
Excited, happy, unbelievable, because it's a dream.
ساير البطولة بهدف إني أسوي نتيجة حلوة بغض النظر عن الميداليات.
I will do my best to show the world that UAE have good sports in cycling.
Really just dedication. Like if you dedicate your whole self to something that you believe in.
It's a brand new day and I feel fine. It's a brand new chance to get it right. So watch me break away. Oh, it's a brand new day and I feel fine. It's a brand new chance to get it right. Yeah. So watch me break away. Yeah, yeah. It's a brand new day and I'm feeling like $1 million bucks. Brand new day, everything is looking up, 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 up. Run, run, run as fast as I can. I got my life in my hands. I won't go back to where I began. It's a brand new day and I feel fine. It's a brand new chance to get it right.
Welcome back to What's Up. The UAE formed its National Olympic Committee in 1979, which was recognised by the International Olympic Committee in 1980, and has competed in 7 Summer Olympic Games, winning its first medal at Athens in 2004. This year, 13 athletes will represent the country in Rio, with the goal of bringing home glory to the UAE. Aisha Al-Balushi in women's weightlifting. Yaqub Al-Saadi and Nada Al-Badwari in swimming. In athletics, Bethlehem Dazalan will compete in 1500 metres and Alia Saeed Mohammed in 10,000 metres. Cyclist Yusuf Mirza will compete in the men's road race. Viktor Skortov, Sergey Toma, Ivan Maramenko in judo. And the UAE team for shooting is composed of Khalid Al-Kabi, Saif bin Futais and Saeed bin Maktoum bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The UAE National Olympic Committee hosted a press conference at the Emirates Towers Hotel in Dubai to announce the details of the UAE's participation in the 31st Summer Olympic Games. The Physique TV team dropped by at the send-off.
This time, this is the largest participation for the UAE in the Olympic. We have 13 athletes, both girl and boy. Some of them, of course, they are wildcard, and most of them, they are qualified. We have nearly about 10 athletes who they are qualified. They are best of the best. We wish them good luck in Rio. We have a good athlete in shooting, very good in judo. Athletes, they are our athletes, girls and boys, they are okay. So we wish them good luck. Yeah, shooting is one of our favorite federation. They are always ready, always they are preparing, very experienced boys. Sheikh Saeed is there, who is very expert, more than 20 years. We hope that he'll do something. Khalid Al-Ka'bi also, he's a very talented boy. Saif bin Fatis, he's the world champion. I mean, also bronze in the world, gold medal in Asia. So they are in a good shape, which we feel that they might do something, and hopefully we'll have the second medal in the history of the UAE. Everybody is preparing now. Most of the athletes, they are outside. Our athletes, they are in Barcelona now. Shooters, they are leaving to Rio. Judo, they are preparing. Everybody is preparing, and also cyclists, he's in Barcelona. So we wish them a good luck.
Well, the program of athletics is good, and there are so many programs, and we are developing some new generation for the next Olympics in Tokyo. So as we know, that's the Olympic preparation, it takes between 4 to 8 years. So that's what we are doing now. Well, the development is good, so, and everything is going very smoothly and very professionally. And what we need only the results.
This is the first time that we have 3 shooters that participate in the name of UAE in an Olympic competition. Before it was the maximum number we had are 2 shooters. Now we have 3 shooters. And we can say that this achievement was done from London, that we have made a program after the Olympics in London. We have a long-term program from London to Rio. And we have another program to Japan. And we would like to thank His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum and His Highness Sheikh Saeed for the support that they gave our shooters to achieve this participation. We are going there to achieve a medal, inshallah, and all the shooters are ready. They have done their training camps in the country and in Europe with the top shooters around the world. Now, Saif bin Fatis, Khalid Al-Ka'bi have traveled today to Rio de Janeiro to have a long training camp there also. Sheikh Saeed is participating in Dubai. He has his training camp, indoor training camp, and he will be traveling on the 7th of August. And all the shooters are ready, and we wish for them all the best at that day.
When we come back, we'll bring you exclusive interviews with some of the UAE's Olympic athletes.
مين صار عنده أحلى تي في؟
وين ماي اتش دي؟ ماي اتش دي بقدم لك 57 محطة، منه 46 عالية الوضوح، يعني اتش دي مع ريسيفر لمدة سنة. بدك تاني اشوف نفس المحطات على شاشة أكبر؟ يا عيوني.
اشترك وشاهد 46 قناة HD مشمولة مع جهاز الاستقبال لمدة سنة على عربسات.
اتصل بماي اتش دي.
MyHD، الفرق واضح.
So which country do you think will win the most number of gold medals at the Rio 2016 Olympics? Send us your answers to win an exciting prize.
أهلا وسهلا فيكم بصحة وسفر. رح تسافروا معنا أرضا وبحرا وجوا لنكتشف أجمل المغامرات وأروع الأماكن. يلا بامبينو، ليتس جو. أشهى المأكولات الصحية وأحلى الحفلات. شدوا لي حالكم منيح لأنه العد العكسي بلش. ليتس جو.
Let's go! Let's go!
صحة وسفر بالتوقيت التالي على فيزيك تي في.
خفة في الخطوات، قوة في الحركات، عمق في التنفس. يوغا توداي، رياضة وممارسة تنعش وتغذي الجسم والنفس والعقل. انغمس في عالم يوغا وتعلم فن وتقنيات متنوعة اليوم وكل يوم. يوغا توداي غدا على فيزيك تي في.
Welcome back to another series of Good Chef, Bad Chef. And as you can probably tell, Zoe's been a little bit busy over the holidays.
I'm going to do, of course, my healthy burger. I'm going to do a salmon burger, and I'm going to have chips.
I like the coconut smell. It's got a really sort of tropical smell, isn't it? You know what it needs, Zoe? A big T-bone steak right smack on the top there.
These look like they're quite ripe bananas, which is obviously the best type of bananas to use.
You can cook it really well, but cook it better than me.
They're all really, really tasty.
At these times on Physique TV.
بيلاتيس تي في غدا في الأوقات التالية على فيزيك تي في.
No excuses. No limits. Nowhere to go? No problem. We give you the latest fitness trends, one gym at a time. Gym Guide, tomorrow at these times on Physique TV. And most of all, to experience the maximum rush. Tonight at these times on Physique TV.
In the ER, we see it all, and I'm trained to focus in on what's important.
We're going to start now with a structural scan.
Here on the dose, we're going to cut through all the medical clutter and figure out what you need to know.
Oh, my.
I'm a little scared right now.
There's a tube of influenza virus. Don't drop it, please.
Is it good for you? Is it bad for you?
Feeling so sleepy.
Happens if I poke a hole in it. You don't want to do that.
What's the good mixed in with the bad?
I am the head scientist.
How much is too much? How do I look? If we don't have a perfect answer, at least we'll have some fun figuring it out.
What's fun about this? I don't remember.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh. Man, I love this show.
بدوز والدكتور بيلي في الأوقات التالية على فيزيك تي في.
Oh, wow.
Are you ready?
Yes. Hi, I'm Gabriella. Join me as I explore amazing lifestyle destinations and well-being trends in food, fitness, and beauty.
It's a brand new day, the sun is shining, you know I feel alright.
Because it looks beautiful, let's see if it tastes just as good.
Up in that blue sky, I'm not gonna worry about anything.
It felt really hydrated and soft.
I know something good is coming, it's coming my way.
In every episode, I'll take you on a healthy living journey that will refresh, rejuvenate, and re-energize all of your senses. We'll also meet great personalities, feature delightful events, and discover everything that will make you feel good about yourself. I recommend you try this. Welcome to The Good Life.
هارد ستريت بيوتي في الأوقات التالية على فيزيك تي في.
Excited, happy, unbelievable, because it's a dream.
ساير البطولة بهدف إني أسوي نتيجة حلوة بغض النظر عن الميداليات.
I will do my best to show the world that UAE have good sports in cycling.
Really just dedication. Like if you dedicate your whole self to something that you believe in.
نحن رفعنا في مؤشر الحرارة. وضخخنا المزيد من الإثارة. فهل أنتم مستعدون لارتفاع الأدرينالين في عروقكم؟
Welcome back to What's Up. Before leaving for Rio, Physique TV was able to gain exclusive interviews with some of the athletes competing at the Olympics.
When I received the letter from Olympic Committee that I qualified to Olympic, so I feel very happy and proud to be part of that big event in Brazil, and I prepare very well for that race. It's a very hard race and very high level on that, and I will do my best to show the world that UAE have good sports in cycling. It was a dream come true for me, sure, and I'm very proud of that. And I do a lot of races in Asian and Asian Championship, so I get silver medal in Asian Championship. That from that medal I qualified to Olympic direct. I received my place there, and I hope to be in good shape in that. This race will be good lesson for me and good achievement also for UAE. It's mean a lot for me, and I will do my best.
As soon as we took over like 4 years back in 2012 till 2016, we focused on Yusuf really hard because Yusuf is one of the best athletes in United Arab Emirates and best athletes in the whole region for the whole Gulf. So Yusuf participated in most of the races, like races, tours, to prepare Yusuf for this competition and especially for Rio de Janeiro. And thanks God, alhamdulillah, Yusuf qualified to Rio, and this is the first athlete qualified since 1973 as a UAE Cycling Federation age. To have someone qualified and reach Rio, this is a big success as you know, a member of UAE Cycling Federation, and we are all happy to have someone like Yusuf. Yusuf, he's a legend to be there with the big names coming up in 2016. You know, best riders, best athletes in the world, they're going to be there in Rio 2016.
I have started in 2009, April 2009. First compete was September 2009 until I reach here. My training is very hard, in very hard level right now because we are in period of preparing for the Olympic. They have chosen me, maybe they know that I have a lot of experience, I have a lot of competition that I compete in, I have Asian and world competitions, and because I think because of the experience they have chosen and the medals that I have, excited, happy, unbelievable, because it's a dream and it come true. We will go to camp in Georgia. Just we are waiting for the dates and the confirmation from the federation also. So this will be the first step to prepare for Olympic. I will compete on 8th of August, 8th or 9th of August, and that day I will compete in the 58 category.
We chose Aisha because she is the oldest one at the team, okay, and she has also more experience than the others. Aisha also qualification because from 2009 she started, and from the first time she played this sports, and she get medals from the gold medal. For that, she is ready to be Olympic woman for us. The result is coming from all the team, but who will go only one. We are proud about that because all the time the women team become or have the great things. Now we will go to Georgia. That's because we have to let her to be ready for Olympic from the training and also physical and psychology side. So she have to be ready for everything. Our strategy now, because we have 7th on our team, so we know each one when they will get Olympic. So our strategy and goals, then maybe Khulud or May will be there. We'll reach the Olympic, inshallah.
I never thought that I would get to this point. I would only I used to only think of it as a hobby. I never thought I would pursue it professionally or anything. So around 2-3 months ago, I got a call from the Swimming Federation that I had been chosen to go represent the UAE as the first female swimmer in the to represent the UAE at the Olympics. And basically they called me, and I had been chosen, and it's the wild card. Basically, like one of the conditions is that you have to had participated in a world championship before, and that's what I did. Like last year, I participated along with Yaqub and Alia Shamsi for the Kazan World Championship. It's very it's a really exciting feeling and totally like unpredictable. Like I would have never thought that I would be going to the Olympic. Like last year, I was thinking about like I want to participate in the Olympics in like 2020. Like I never thought that I would be chosen to go like the next year. I think all it needs is really just dedication. Like if you dedicate your whole self to something that you believe in, so eventually you'll get everything. Well, I hope to represent my country in the best way possible, and hopefully and after that I'm going to also continue improving, and hopefully in Tokyo 2020 I'll hand the UAE its first medal. I hope so.
اسمي يعقوب يوسف خميس السعدي، سباح في نادي العين ومنتخب الإمارات. بديت السباحة من كان عمري 8 سنوات تقريبا في نادي العين. كنت أسبح أول شيء في المدرسة، بعدين بديت أسبح للنادي وكذا مدرب دربني، تقريبا 4 مدربين في النادي، وكنت أتطور سنة من سنة، وكان الشخص اللي يشجعني في السباحة هو أبوي. إن شاء الله نحاول نسبح أرقام جديدة للدولة ونمثل الدولة بصورة زينة. اختاروني من آخر بطولة العالم كازان، فكنت أكثر واحد بالنقاط فاختاروني للمشاركة في الأولمبياد. أنا وايد فرحان لأن مختاريني من السباحة عشان أمثل السباحة أنا مستانس بمثل دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة والسباحة في أولمبياد ريو. أنا من العين، أتمرن في دبي، أتمرن تمرينتين في اليوم وتمرين الجيم كل 3 أيام تقريبا، وقاعد أجهز حق البطولة. أتمرن تمرينتين في اليوم مع جيم، وتقريبا في الأسبوع 9 تمارين ومن غير الجيم. أنا في دبي معسكر داخلي من شهرين، إن شاء الله مسافرين ريو هالشهر تاريخ 31، وسباقي يوم 8، فبسافر قبل البطولة ب10 أيام تقريبا، قبل السباق ب10 أيام. ساير البطولة بهدف إني أسوي نتيجة حلوة بغض النظر عن الميداليات، وأشرف دولة الإمارات بنتيجة حلوة.
The qualification, we can qualify 2 swimmers with a white card. So it means they don't reach the B cut or E cut, which is the Olympic qualifier times. But every country can send 2 swimmers, 1 female and 1 man, 1 swimmer to the Olympic Games. And we choose them because they are most talented in our country, and they are young. So we can give them a good experience, and which can give more motivation for in the near future. We have a camp here in Dubai now. They have 2 practices every single day until they will go to Rio. And then Yaqub has a little more potential to do something better result. Nada she's a really motivated swimmer as well. She has a chance to reach a good level. So every country, this is the main idea of the Olympic Games, not just winning. To go there, represent your country, show them we have a sport life, we are fighting, we try to be better, and so this is the spirit. Every country can send 2 athletes in a track and field and 2 athletes in swimming to represent their country.
As we end this special Rio 2016 Olympics episode, on behalf of the whole Physique TV team, we would like to wish all the athletes be your best. I'm Rachel, and I'll see you next time.